Welcome back, stringers. I'm going to keep talking about some advanced top string techniques today, and what we're going to go over right now is the Chenango top string. This top string I've been seeing everywhere in magazines and Instagram, online. It's a technique that was brought upon with the change of the shooter rule in college. It's helped to develop a little more hold up top. Really tight channel. So what you're going to do here is I like to attach it on at least the third sidewall hole down as opposed to the first one like a regular top string. We're just going to do that regular loop knot on all top strings. So loop it around and pull it tight. Now on this top string, to get everything nice and even, I like to weave it through the spots that aren't connecting. So I go up through the first diamond, down through the second, and up through the third. Then I'm just going to do a regular top string knot on the second top string hole in. So down through the plastic, up through the mesh, going through the loop created by the string. Pulling that tight. And the second half of it, down through the mesh, up through that plastic, right through the loop. So pulling everything tight and square, getting a nice hold on there. Now, just like most top strings, I'm going to pull it over, make sure everything's even. Move on to the third hole, down through the plastic, up through the mesh, looping it around itself. You can do the second half of that, down through the mesh, up through the plastic, tying it nice and tight. And then I'm just going to go in reverse to what I did the first time. So down through the third to last, up through the second to last, and finally down through that last hole. Right out through the third, looping it around itself, and out through the sidewall hole. Sometimes these lower holes are a little smaller, so I recommend either tough fingernails or maybe some needle nose pliers would help. And just a nice tight knot. So here's the main part of the top string, and I'm going to string the sidewalls on there too because that's a little bit more of an advanced technique. So I like to start them with a loop start just like the top string, except you can't pull everything down as tight. Where you've already pulled everything down the sidewall, these first couple ones need to be a little looser than you would a regular string job. So I'll do one. I'll start it with that loop knot I do on the top string. Pull that tight so it's nice and square. And then I'm going to attach the second one right in that next hole, up through the diamond. I'm going to do the third one right in the next one. So those first three holes are all occupied with string, and then I can kind of string the rest a little more normal. So skip one hole, around the sidewall and up through the mesh. This is where I'll double up. I'll do a double here. Start to form my pocket. Skip a sidewall. Pull it tight. I'll do one more double before I just do one diamond the rest of the way down. So what I'm doing is just skipping every other hole on this head and connecting one piece every time I connect a piece of sidewall. I've strung it. I just push out that pocket, make sure it's nice. Now one note on this top string, this is for a guy who wants a lot of hold and kind of likes whip, because what that's going to do is create a really tight channel right in the middle that really just sucks the ball in there and holds onto it to the last second. So that's a Chenango top string. Try it for yourself. Let me know how I did. See you next time.